No, there's a big. How you doing? Well.
Oh, it's over there. See it?
You good?
I pointed out the zero. The brake car.
I think it's a bit luxurious for me.
Ben?
You open it afterwards.
I don't want to open and close.
Yeah, but I mean, I think actually during the press conference, as soon as it's done, it would be worthwhile to open it.
Testing. Test one.
Sorry about that.
Oh yes, there's a framing gallery called Cool Frames.
It's really an honor, again, to be with you here today at the Concours. This is our 8th Concours that we participated in, and Connor and I were musing over this the other day, and the interesting thing we found was that I think we've introduced new products here probably at about 5 or 6 of the Concours. So it's become a very special and important event for us at Infinity. Now, last year we debuted the all-new JX, and that vehicle was sitting right here as we talked about it. And I'm really pleased to say that it's been a very strong success for us. Since the launch in late March, really early April, we've sold over 10,000 JXs. And it's doing exactly what we thought it would, which was to bring a whole new group of customers to our showrooms. One of the retailers joked with me the other day that he's had to take his playroom and actually clean it up a bit because he's seeing families in ways that we've never seen before. So it's really, really helped to drive new business for us. Now, that's also helped to drive the sales momentum for the brand, and we are outpacing the luxury industry right now. We're seeing year-over-year growth in many of our models, including the G and the QX. And the nice part is we've got even some more new news for this year to carry that on. I'm pleased to announce today that both our EX and our FX will now receive the 3.7-liter engine. The 3.7-liter, of course, will now be across our entire model lineup. For us, that means, for example, in the FX, more horsepower and actually better fuel economy at the same time. So that's a good combination. The other new product in our showrooms will be the IPL convertible. And the IPL was launched first as a coupe, and we said last year we'd bring the convertible out. And this is now available today in our showrooms. And in the first couple of months, about 10% of all of our convertibles being sold is the IPL. So it's off to a very, very good start. But actually today what we want to talk a little bit about is what we call sustainable luxury. And we have two visions of that sustainable luxury here today. And the first is here to my right, as you can see, which is the Infiniti Emerg-e. Now, the Emerg won the concept car of the show at Geneva earlier this year, and this is now the North American debut of the Emerg. It's a car that I think Shiro Nakamura has described as a styling that's almost silk being poured over the wheels. And Shiro is here today. If you could raise your hand, Shiro. Good morning. As a luxury sports car, it's very, very innovative. It'll feature 2 twin electric motors mounted mid in the car, so first time we've had any kind of vehicle looking like that, which will generate over 400 horsepower and at the same time go 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. But the nice part is that you can also drive 30 miles without using any gasoline at all, fully electric. And then there's a very small internal combustion engine that will kick in to allow you to extend the range of the vehicle. So the Emerg is what I would call very much a dream of where we're going and what we might be able to do in the electric space. But the reality that we have coming out is the Infiniti LE concept. Now that vehicle is still up at our consumer tent. We wanted to keep that open today. But the LE concept is, I call it a concept, but the reality is the vehicle that is up there is probably 80 to 85% true, both interior and exterior, to exactly what you'll see in the market. And I am pleased to announce that that vehicle will be available in our showrooms 2 years from today. So roughly 2014, you'll see the LE being sold in our showrooms. You know, first and foremost, it is a luxury vehicle, but it happens to be 100% EV. And the nice part is, because it is an Infiniti, we'll take the technology up just this little step further. So it'll be the first vehicle that we think will be available with a wireless charging system built directly into the product. You'll simply drive over a pad, and in fact, the navigation system in the round view monitor will take over and allow it to be positioned perfectly over the wireless charger. No cables, nothing to plug in, simple, luxurious, a very nice experience for our consumers. So that's a little bit of a look at the future of what we call sustainable luxury. And so debut of the Emerg, debut of the LE concept here, and we do have one final debut, and that is the debut of the first person that we're going to call president of Infiniti on a global basis. And so I'm very pleased to announce today and actually welcome Mr. Johan de Nijssen. Johan.
Well, thank you, Ben, and good morning. It's really fantastic to be back here at this beautiful setting at Pebble Beach amidst all of these beautiful, beautiful automobiles. I'm reminded that the last time, Pebble Beach, of course, has always been a golf course which rewards the brave. And frequently, the brave have also been the underdogs. And in much the same way that those brave golfers have challenged the leading ranked players, I think so too, I can safely say that Infiniti is poised to challenge the leaders in the premium segment. I'm pleased to confirm really that many of the right tools are in place for us to launch this attack on the market. The brand has a strong foundation in performance and design, a customer-first retail philosophy, and of course now a growing global retail dealer network. The Infiniti team and I are hard at work now crafting our future product strategy, and we want to use product, of course, to fuel our growth and our aspirations. So I hope that you will watch us and comment on Infiniti as we launch our new products into the future, which I am absolutely convinced will capture your imagination. Our goal now is to accelerate and build on this strong momentum and becoming a breakout brand in terms of design, engineering, craftsmanship, safety, sustainability, and of course, the customer experience. As an organization, we are hungry to share our story and secure our future amongst the leading premium automotive brands in the world. And that's why I'm optimistic, and frankly, that's also why I'm here. I look forward to sharing more of my vision for Infiniti in the upcoming months at the various auto shows, where we will have plenty to speak of. and I look forward to meeting you on that occasion. But for this weekend, let's enjoy the reason why we are here, to celebrate heritage amongst all of these remarkable automobiles. It certainly is our pleasure to serve as your host for this weekend. We thank you for your presence and your company, and I hope that you will enjoy the weekend with Infinity. Thank you very much.